Truth Serum Nation is back. Are we on? Are we on? Are we on? Hey, the Truth Serum is back. Thank you, folks, for your support. If I'm elected, I'll give you everything. Let's see. I just keep pumping these videos out, and I appreciate the support that you give me. And we'll just keep rocking. This is a different show. A little comedy, a little parody, break things up. Johnny and Tony get two visitors. Well, hit the like button, do all that kind of stuff because I forget. But number one, I appreciate the just abstract view. Okay, let's get down to it. Johnny and Tony are playing cards. All right, Mike. You know I'm crazy. I got too much stuff built up in my head. Johnny and Tony, couple of guys. They could be wise guys. They might not be wise guys. They're playing cards and their wives are away on a vacation weekend. And Johnny, oh yeah, what's that, Tony? Yo, everywhere I go, the women are checking me out. Oh, Betty the bagel maker. Oh, she's in love with me. Oh yeah, Tony. Well, Johnny. Yeah. Well, Sally the seamstress. Oh, she's dead in love with me. Oh my gosh, she's gonna hem my suits and everything else. And oh, she's dead in love with me. Oh Lord. Well, pick a card. Come on, hurry up. Draw a card. Draw a card. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah. I can't keep these women off of me. I just can't keep them. Yeah, me too. Me too. I can't keep these women off of me. Boom, boom. Oh, someone's at the door. Go get it, Johnny. Go get it. Hello. Yes. Can I help you? Who's over there? It's two lovely ladies. Um, my name's Sally, and my name's Betty. Well, what do you want? What can I do for you? Are you from the PTA? No. What do they want? What do they want? Um, are you selling Avon? No. What do they want? I don't know. Get rid of them. Well, they're two lovely ladies. Um, are you selling magazines? No. Um, Enough's enough. What do you want here? What do you want here? Um, we're whores. We've been sent here by your wives to have an orgy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, well, hold on. I'll be right back. Johnny, what do they want? They're whores. They're what? They want to have an orgy. Oh, well, I never did it in front of another guy before. Well, what are we supposed to do? Just go back and ask if we can uh, go two by two or something. I don't want to do anything in front of you. Just go back and see. Um, uh, yeah, honey. Is it all right if we just split up, into pairs? Uh, no, Johnny. Come on. Well, no. We're whores. We need to have an orgy. Your wife is sending that. Your wives are sending that as a gift because they got a couple of gigolos down on the beach down there right now too. So what do you want to do? Well, I'll be right back. Johnny, the wives are having a get together with some gigolos down there, and what should we do? Get even with them now? I don't know. I don't know. Well, bring them in. Bring them in. Can we get you girls a coffee? Can we get you something to drink or anything like that? Um, no, we don't drink anything. Well, don't you drink water? No. Don't you drink Kool-Aid? Don't you drink mixed drinks? No. We're whores. Oh, wow. I won't be getting any ads on this video. Won't be any advertisements in this video. My mind is reeling. Wyatt and Michael. Uh, I don't know where that came from, folks. Did that ever happen? I don't know. I don't know. Mm. So, uh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That is just mm. What do we got? Francis, Wyatt, and Michael. I had to put some material down. I was thinking that up in my mind and go back and watch the start of it. And it's nothing against women or hoes or anything like that. You know, you got to watch what you say, with words and stuff on YouTube, because you know you could just like ruin the videos if you don't uh if you don't use you don't be obscene language, so instead of calling them whores, I should probably start making up words, stuff like that, like you dirty, dirty. You're running around town, every guy all over the place. You come home at all hours of the night, honey. You're nothing but a dirty fotchmacher. And your friend Betty, she's another one. She's another one. I think she's an alcoholic. She's turning into a real torbucker. I'll make up my own swear words. I'll make up my own swear words. I could play the game. Yeah. Yeah. I seen her with 3 different guys in one night. Yeah. She's a dirty, filthy, low down fotchmacher. Yeah. I heard about that, Joe. Yeah. 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 And that Karen over there, she's a real core tussler. Yeah. I heard about her too at the Naval Yard. Yeah. I heard about her too. I'll give you guys. I'm the hardest working YouTuber out there. Mm, you know, I'm the hardest worker out there. Mm. Speaking of a card game, let's throw in a story. Let's throw in a story. Uh, I never like to play cards with any of the guys, the mobsters and stuff. Once in a while, screw around with rummy, rummy, not rummy, stuff. But I never really liked. Once in a while, in the right environment, and uh, I would cheat. I would cheat playing blackjack with a guy. He'd get drunk a little bit, and I'd always want a deal. So we wouldn't play for much. But when you have the deck of cards, you'd have the deck of cards, and because he was getting a little toddied up, and he'd have a nice buzz. He'd have a nice buzz. He just said, "Jojo, you're just a dealer. You're the dealer." And hey, he's a real Grutzmacher. He ain't get Arian Brossman. I heard about him, so I would just deal, and because they were drinking and smoking, go ahead and deal, Jojo. So dealing blackjack, I got the deck. So when I'd scoop up the dead cards, I'd always flip and look at the top card and give him his top card down, and then I'd always know what he had. So we didn't play. You got to stick on 16 or 17 and air hit. We didn't play that. You could hit 20 if you want. You could hit 20, and he would have like we would deal. I know he'd have like 19, and I'd have 18, and I'd hit. and he's looking. Why the hell would you hit 18? I don't know. We're playing for small, but there was another guy that was close to me that was close to the crew, and we'd screw around, and I beat him out a lot of money. But then I told him I cheated, and he's like, "How were you cheating?" And I told him, and I gave it. I wanted to give him the money back, and he was like, "Nah, here, keep the money. It was worth it. It was worth the lesson." But he was he wasn't a psychopath. So, but I thought that he would this other guy that was drunk that I kept cheating on cheating. I thought they would commiserate, and then he'd go, maybe that Jojo took me for 400 playing blackjack, and the other guy would have said, "Oh, he's a cheater at blackjack. Did you let him deal?" "Yeah, he dealt every hand." So I had to be cool on that, but I wasn't a low down dirty uh, you know, you know what lanes to stay in and what lanes not to stay in, you know. Yeah. And he was like, "Mingy, that was a good one, Jojo. That was a real good one. You really pulled the wool over my eyes, you dirty Rotchmocker." I was like, "Geez, insulting you are. Holy cow." Well, you know what you are, Tommy? You're a real torbucker, all right? Touche. Yeah. He said, "Yeah, I was in the Navy and everything, and I met this girl, and uh, she was like uh, woman's rights, equal rights for the women. Back then there was the women's lib and Billie Jean King and Bobby Riggs and Battle of the Sexes and all that. Which is cool. I don't mind." And um, the lady come in, and she was sitting in the back, and she was like, "Jojo, how you getting along with the guys?" I said, "Oh, everything's all right." And she goes, "Well, you've been driving them around and everything." And I was like, "Yeah, you know." And I says, "Well, what are you doing?" And she's going, "Oh, nothing. I'm enjoying my drink." And I says, "Oh, all right. Um, what else? What else is going on?" So I says, "Why do you keep doing that?" She says, "I have a right to spit. I got 7 brothers, and all they do is spit." I says, "Well, go ahead and spit, Cinderella. You got a right to spit, then spit." Oh, well, Cinderella, when did you start spitting? Well, it was in ninth grade. My brother, Jack and John, they were in the schoolyard, and they were seeing how far they could spit, and they were doing a spitting contest. And she asked if I could join. I asked if I could join in, and they said no, I can't play in any reindeer games. And she said, "But behind the scenes, every day ritually, I practiced my spitting techniques, and I was wishing someday that I could grow into a world champion spitter." And the day finally came, graduation day, and I let a logie go, and it went 17 feet and 6 inches, and I broke the new land record. Wow. Have you been in any more competitive spitting contests? No, no, no. I think everybody's afraid. Have you got any dates, lady? Well, no, I couldn't get a date for the prom. I can't even imagine why I didn't even get a date for the prom. Uh, you know, yeah, wow. What a mystery that would be. Oh, that's all right. Okay. Where's this show going, folks? Where is this show going? Hmm. I have a right to spit too. How dare men get away from? How dare men just reserve the right to spit? Ah. Well, you want to drop your trousers and go take a leak near the woods? Well, be my guest. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Mm, mm. So, back in the day, now I better be careful what I say here. I better be careful what I say. You know, Mm, mm. I think that's about it here. Freaking Torbuckers. I've had enough. These Gratzmakers. Think it's easy, folks? You think it's easy? Hmm. You see how you get it all here. You get it all here. You know, you get it all here. I think we're gonna come to a screeching halt. Michael Moore, why? I told you guys I'm a frustrated comic, but I used to do that cheating game with the cards, and I always knew what they had. And one day I started with like $4, and the guy was AFW Fred. I went to the club, and it was late. I don't know if I was supposed to wait there for somebody to call the club to give a ride back, but there was a straggler, wise guy, good guy from somewhere else, and he was hanging around in the back, and he looked like he had a rough night of Manhattans and martinis, whatever. He's like, "Hey, Jojo, come on, we'll play some cards." So I got like four $1 bills in my pocket, and the Captain Rufino. So I got like four $1 bills in my pocket, and I'm getting a drink because it's quiet. The other girl is the tender is in the back. She's not even on service for public patrons, and I got like four $1. I says, well, let's play for 25 cents. No, I says, well, let's just start small. Let's just play $1 a hand, right? So I do the cheating with the card. I got like $18. And then he's like, well, let's play for $5 a hand. But so I'm dealing, I'm doing the little cheating trick. But sometimes even when you do the cheating trick and you know what the cards are, it doesn't mean you're a guaranteed winner, because I could keep hitting. If I know he's got 19 and I got 16, I can bust two, but at least the odds are in my favor, and I can more or less tip the scales. And so I got him pretty good. God forgive me. God forgive me. Thou shalt not steal. God forgive me. And uh, so a week or so later, boom, same scenario. I think he was doing something to wait on a girl or behind his wife's back, and he was trying some cheating game, whatever. And he wanted to kill time, and we're doing it, and we're going like $5 a hand. So I beat him. I beat him good, and he goes, Jojo, why are you just a no good Tor bucking smocker cheater? And I says, well, what do you mean? He goes, you keep looking at the card, my top card, every time you. Me? Moi? Oh no, I was just getting the dead cards out of the thing. So, Jojo, I've been doing that trick since I was 9 years old. I was like, I want my mommy. Well, Sam, where's Sam? I want my mommy. Somebody change my diaper. He's going, I just start smashing your face in and everything. He goes, but I appreciate your cayunes. Are you really that broke? I says, yeah, they don't pay me nothing over here. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. They don't pay me nothing over here, but don't tell them because they'll hurt me. Please, please. Please, please, please. And everything was all right, it was all right. But uh, I went back like a day or two later, and Sam said, and because Sam knows everything that goes on, and I gotta tell Sam everything that goes on because I learned my lesson before when I wanted my mommy, and they had to change my diaper before, so I reported everything. She was like, "Yeah, did you see Ronnie there a couple of weeks? Yeah, yeah, yeah." I says, "Well, you never spoke on it the first week he was here." Well, no, well, and I know he already knows the answers to the questions. When the boss asks you questions, he already knows the answers. I've learned my lesson, historically speaking. So he says, uh, I says, well, Sam, uh, I cheated him the first week and he knew, and then I cheated him the second week and he knew, and then he busted me. And then he exposed me, and he was like, oh, well, it's all right. He says, you got bigger cayunes than I thought, but he's all right. He says, but you don't try to embarrass me about I don't take care of you. I says, no, I didn't say nothing like that. Of course I was lying. But once again, I was being nominated for an Oscar award for the best performance at a mob club. I was winning another Oscar award. Hmm. Forget the nomination. I won the Oscar award. No, I didn't say that. No, I tell everybody takes care of me so generously. Oh yeah, I would never say that. Come on, Sam, you know me better than that. You're like my daddy. Can you change my diaper now, Daddy? Oh Lord, have mercy. You wonder why I went crazy, folks? You wonder why the path to insanity? Uh, you wonder, Arian Brossman and Stephanie, the evolution of a psychopath before your eyes? Think it's easy? You think it's easy to run a one-man show? Storyteller, comedian, weatherman, mostly sunny, 62 degrees, barometric pressure 29.03, and rising, winds south-southwest 10 to 15 miles an hour. You think it's easy doing a one-man show just because I make it look easy? Hit the damn like button, you communists. Help a guy out. I'm trying to quit smoking. We're whores. I thought you were the Avon lady. I thought you were selling magazines. I thought you were from the Parents Teachers Association. No. Me and Leslie are uh, we're whores. Tony, they're whores. They want to have an orgy. What do we do? I've never done it in front of another guy before. I don't know. I might be. Well, I thought you said you were some man about the town and all that. And no, I haven't. I'm nothing. Nothing. Oh, geez. Never had to deal with said whores. No ads on this video. No ads on this video. See what I sacrificed for you guys? See? You put me through the ringer. Why I oughta. I love it. I love all you guys that come in here and put up with a guy that's really, really disturbed. I have really expressive eyes. Thought I heard something. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Uh, we're whores. Hold it. All right. Where were we? Once upon a time, them whores are back. Please forgive me. I don't even like to say that word. I really don't like to use that word, but I couldn't set up the comedy, you know. It was the whole key. It was the whole it was the whole shock value of the joke. There's a lot of cerebral and thinking to good comedy. It's a very lost art. Mm. You know what, folks? I found a picture in the basement, 28 years old, artwork. You remember the artist that had I think he had one ear. Anybody? Steph? Mike? Anybody? The artist that had the one ear? Van Gogh? Vincent Van Gogh? Oh, Van Gogh. Yeah. Yeah, Francis, you can see it. I found it. I looked at Picasso, Francis. There you go. Sorry, it was a Picasso. I found it in basement. They cleaned out the basement after 28 years. It's worth. Here you go. I looked it up. They've been looking at it they've been looking for it for 30 years. They've been looking at it for 30 years. I called my buddy up. He's an art collector. He said, yeah, bring it in later on today. So I'm retiring my channel. I'm going to Hawaii. Sorry, folks. It's been nice knowing you. I did my time. It hurts to say goodbye and everything. But let me show you this piece of artwork from Van Gogh. It's worth $2.8 million. Oh, forgive me, folks. Forgive me. Forgive me. Doesn't some of his artwork look like that? So abstract, and it's 1.2 million. You know, this is that's a compliment to some of them things that went. Picasso. That's a Picasso. You know what? I'm keeping this. 6 years from now, I'll put it on the freaking auction block. Yeah, I can play that game too. You want to do some abstract art? I could play that game too. All right. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go get a frame today too. But come to think of it, I'm gonna frame that. You know what the painting's called? Confusion. Yeah, Fred, it looks like some of the security from that dumpster downs over there. Quit going in there, man. Don't quit going there. Patronizing them. That's just like a stab in the back, Fred. You're still going to that place? You're stabbing me in the back. NYC Crime Spot is in here, my main man. That looks like a satellite image of the Earth. Oh, holy cow. Very creative thinking there. All right. Good to see you, my man. Good to see you. Everything's going good here. I just did a little comedy skit. I don't know how long you've been here, but I'm not just a mobster. I got other talents. I'm a writer too, a serious writer and a comedic writer. So I rock and roll. I'm the Brett. I'm the best at everything. Let's just establish that right now. I'm the well close. So yeah, thank you, NYC Crime Spot. You guys want to find an interesting channel? Go over there. The guy gave me a break, and I did the live thing. You know, I said it, Brett. I'm gonna keep shouting you out till the freaking cows come home. I don't care. I don't care. I'm down with love and compassion. Well, I thought you were selling Avon, or you were from the PTA Association, or I thought you were coming here for a fundraiser. I don't know, Tony. Well, what do they want, Joe? I don't know. They're well, enough's enough. Uh, did do the wives know about it? Oh, oh, we were sent here by your wives. Oh well, what do you want? We're whores. We came to have your wife told us to come and to have an orgy with you. Tony, I've never been in an orgy before. I don't know. I've never did it when another guy was around. Oh, I don't know what to do. What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do? Um, I'm only gonna say it one more time, Tony and Johnny. One more time. We're whores. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, folks. Please forgive me. Is that a true story? Hmm. Hmm. While the wife sent the whores to them, they were down at the Atlantic City beach with a couple of gigolos because they were whore masters that needed whores. Please forgive me, folks. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. So check out the NYC. On a more serious note, check out the NYC. He's not affiliated to this channel because I don't want to. I don't want to embarrass him because he's probably thinking, "Geez, I want to cut ties with this guy. He's going off the rails over here." But in all seriousness, the guy is what I try to express on my love chat on my love channel. On my channel, I try to spread love and compassion. And an act of kindness like that got me over 1,000 subscribers. Is a beautiful thing. Is a beautiful thing. And I'm not such a macho man and stuff like that to talk about beautiful acts of kindness. No, I love love. I love compassion. So you know, and I'm accelerating. I'm this next 1,000 might be a little easier, Brett. So check out the NYC Crime Spot. Good guy there. Knowledge on all kinds of stuff. So you see all these mobster personalities and all that, this and that. Go back, peel things back a little bit. Look in there. Get in the trenches. That's all. I don't expect you guys to watch me all the time. I know you're really in awe about my greatness. I know that you guys. I forgive you for that, but you're gonna have to start checking out other channels too. All right. Okay. I don't take drugs. Okay, let's establish that. I don't take drugs. I'm not high. All right. I'm not high. I just like to rock and roll. That's all. But that's a guy that gave me my first break. Like when the actors and stuff go for their audition, and somebody gave them their first shot. He gave me my first, and if I ever get financially uh, good, I know where I know whose door I'm gonna knock on. You could bet on that. You know, we're in the Screen Actors Guild now. All right, man. Oh, I'm an actor. I can act. I can act like there's nothing. Like I said, I won many Oscar awards being around some of them wise guys. Some of the stuff I had to say. The union dues are due. Oh damn, man. Uh-huh. Jojo, was my wife hitting on you that night when she got drunk in the back over there? Yeah. Rick, John, Tony, and Sally and Annie told me you guys were getting pretty close. Geez, there's 7 witnesses. No, Jimmy, I wasn't with her. They were all drunk. They were all drinking shots of this and that. They drank 4 bottles. They were all drunk. What are you talking about? I'm the only proper guy running around here, you guys. You want to really peel something back? What, Ricky? You really want to go there, Johnny? Do you really want to go there? No, I didn't do any of that. Well, he was pretty pissed off about you getting pretty close to no, no. Nominated for this year's awesome Oscar, Joseph Monti in the club incident, Ricky Rothschild for the car accident, and the winner is Joseph Monti, the club. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't have done it with Sam and all those hoes at the club and all the guys. No, I couldn't have done it without them. I'd like to thank Sam. I'd like to thank Johnny Knows. I'd like to know, Tommy Two Fingers. I'd like to thank him too. I'd like to thank Leslie, Loose Leslie. No, I better stop. I better stop right there. Better stop right there. I better stop right there. Yeah, but I had to stop winning Oscars because my number one thing after that was I can't lie to Sam. I can't lie to him because he asked me questions he already knows the answers to, and they're all little, no. So we don't like that. No. So he'd appreciate that first. A lot of the guys were jealous, insecure. Some of them were jealous and insecure. And if they even said like, "Oh, that JoJo's a nice guy," what are you doing? Oh yeah, what are you doing? Hanging out with JoJo now? No, I just said he was a nice guy and he gets along with it. You must be seeing him behind my back. When I went to Schenectady last week, you didn't answer the phone. Well, I was at my mother's house. Well, you were probably with JoJo. No, you call my mother and ask her. Well, she would lie for you too. Woo! Woo! I wrote 1 book. I could have wrote 9 books and 6 movies. Okay, let's get that established. I love hanging out with you guys. Haven't you noticed 500 videos later? Haven't you noticed I, I'm I'm a troubled individual. I need friends. I need socialization. I need you. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. I'll do better. Please. Please. I'm safe enough. Yeah, I'm the boss of the Colombo family. What do you guys want to know? Huh? Yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the boss. Yeah. Here's a sticker. Yeah, go here. Here's a sticker. Yeah. We ain't gonna go there because I've made up my mind that I've matured and I've grown as an individual, and I'm not gonna do that much bashing anymore because I've grown as well as with you guys. We've grown together. Okay, we've grown together. That's all. We've grown together, and we're exploring new horizons, and we're pioneering new land, and we're all gonna have fun. We're rising up, and we're going to reach our true potential. Just because it doesn't look like the traditional way or the orthodox way or the safe way, we do it our way. Right, Frank? Yeah, we do it our way. Mm. Now listen, Bros man, no more bashing. Now listen. I told you guys, no more bashing. Now listen. I keep thinking when NYC Crime Spot did the PBD impression, I sit here by myself, I laugh. All right, so we got 40 minutes into this. I try to put a little comedy in there. You know how I do it. I'm the best on YouTube. Forget the numbers. Forget the numbers. Just like you guys, forget where you are. You gotta think, live it, breathe it, feel it. You're the best. It's exciting. It's exciting. It ain't just some fancy words and some fancy sayings. No. When I was dead, haven't you guys figured this out yet? I'm not from here. Okay. Haven't you figured this riddle out from an oracle? Like the oracles? You'd have to figure riddles out. All right. I already know all the answers. I know how to manipulate the matrix. It's just an experiment. I know how to manipulate the matrix. No fear. No fear, folks. No fear. You operate in fear, go crawl in a hole, you're not going to reach your potential. With irrational fears, there's rational fears, but irrational fears, no. Now you're getting serious now, the truth serum. Yeah, you're down right I am. So there's a genius to this madness, because I'm trying to prove a point that you can come back from being dead, brain damage, and with nothing reach your goals. You guys might be already there and maintain, but keep striving. So this is an experiment. So it's crazy. You could perceive me and judge me in many different ways. But if we can just think outside of the box and outside of our fears and conditioning and conformities, the whole world is there. Figure out the formula and manipulate the variables. I'll have 100,000 subscribers in no time. We'll see. Do you think I'm crazy? We'll see if I'm crazy or not. I'll have, 50. Don't get crazy, Jojo. Don't get crazy. Maybe 50. No, maybe 10. Maybe 10 in no time. No. God did not give us the spirit of fear. Come on, bros, man. Come on. Can I get a witness over here? This is my 5th attempt at life, okay? And I had to make a deal. You guys caught the right video today. Out of 490 something, out of all these videos, you guys, because I feel great. I'm so good to be alive. You caught the right video here. You caught the right video. So I've had so many chances and everything. So I was supposed to come back, and then there will be some people that come in that could be troubled and thinking really crazy things. So for me to come back, and then I had vivid dreams and craziness and everything, and I have to hold up my end of the bargain to try to save some souls that might be depressed or addicted to things and everything else. So it was an experiment, and it's a spiritual thing. So I had to do that. So or I wasn't going to come back. off of life support. So that is what it is. It is what it is. How to save a life. That's all. There was mercy on me with the angels, so I had to come back. And in all this entertainment, yeah, Tony killed him. The blood was running down the wall. Bah, 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 bah. Talking about murders and all that, the method to the madness is I'm trying to save lives also at the end of my videos. So if you haven't figured that out by now, I'm telling you, all right. I let it out of the bag, but because there's a lot. I was a therapist, and boy, there's some troubled people. I didn't take my own therapy. I went crazy with drug addiction. Crazy. Practice what you preach. Well, I don't do. I do nicotine. I'm trying to cut down, but so I only need to save one life because I am one life that was saved 5 different times. So that's it. So when I get back to the spirits and the angels, I'll be like, did I do good? Can I rock and roll? Come on, come hang out with us. We're gonna give you a channel over there on Cloud 9. Yeah, all right. Well, on them clouds, you don't get subscribers, you get angels. Woo wee, yeah, all right. I'm into angels, yeah. So I guess that's it, folks. That's it. I'm glad you guys come in here, share a laugh, share a story, hang out with me. Uh, NYC Crime Spot. I'm forever in debt to you. A true act of kindness, and that's like an angel to me. People that perform acts of kindness and help the underdogs out, that's spiritual currency. See, there's spiritual currency. Some people don't build up anything in their spiritual bank through their lifetimes. I don't know what happens to them hereafter, you know. But that's the currency, folks. It's the currency. So at least hit the like button, all right? Is that the least you can do for the sacred knowledge I'm sharing with you guys? I didn't even put it in the book. Freaking communists. See how loving and caring I am? Sheesh. Thank you, folks. I appreciate all your support and everything. you know. So I think I said enough already. We're just going to keep going. I think the momentum's going to start feeding on itself little by little. And that's all. That's all. Well, I hope I entertained you and the wife. Knocking on Tony and Johnny's door. Oh, wow. The unit dudes are good. So, and I was going to tell, I keep saying I'm going to do the Sweet 16 story, but I was trying to talk to a guy that had some more different knowledge on it because I want to try to get things as close to it as or anything. I mean, but I wasn't sure what actually transpired because it was a touchy situation, and we'll get there. Just bear with me. So share the video. I think the sharing is good. Like so the other people know it's available. You guys know. You guys all know all that stuff. You know. I didn't start begging until 400 videos, so hit any button. If there's a button, hit it. Just hit the darn button. It's your man, the truth serum. That's Spectrum. That's Spectrum. That's Spectrum. It's the truth serum. Trying to give you some good storytelling. Trying to throw in some levity. Trying to throw in some inspiration. Try to throw in some sacred knowledge. You wouldn't be surprised if I had 500,000 subscribers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I love all you guys. That's all. Continue to be the kings and queens of your world. And don't give up, folks. You're great. Just get up there and throw down. Throw down. NYC Crime Spot. You know how I feel. Go check that channel out. Good guy, man. Good people. This guy gave me the first break that I needed. And I said, oh, I don't need anybody in this and that. I don't want to go on big mob channels. But a guy like that, I watched him and I said, I'll do something nice like that. And he made me feel comfortable and and everything was good, perfect, class act. And he's a comedian too. Thank you, folks. Thank you, Mr. Brossman. I appreciate all that. Michael, you know how we do it. I appreciate it all. FW Fred, boycott that place. All right, Francis. Alrighty now, Wyatt Earp. Hey, Wyatt, how you doing, pal? So it's only 3 o'clock. I don't know. You might see me at 9 tonight. I don't know. We're just rocking and rolling here. So thank you, and yeah, play that gin rummy, baby, and stay great. Thanks a lot, folks.